Hey guys, it's Jennifer. I'm a day late and $1 short on this update. I just wasn't able to do it yesterday. I didn't weigh in yesterday. I had jury duty yesterday, and it took all day long. And it was funny because I was like, oh, I'm going to be out by 9:30. But no, I didn't get out till after 5. I was not picked for the jury. Okay, and then last night, I met up with Wendy, Banded Wendy, and some other girls from YouTube. Hey, guys! At Starbucks here in Atlanta, and, we had some good conversation regarding weight loss surgery and support and good stuff. Organized a local meetup. A meet and greet in Savannah has been announced. Larry and Beth, our Do-Over 2, they are organizing it. April sometime 23rd or something like that, I think, in Savannah. I'm going to be there. You should come too. Let's see. I'm not going to go to Las Vegas, though. I just can't afford it. Too far, too expensive. Okay, so I weighed today, not yesterday. And I am sad to report that I only lost a pound this week. So I currently weigh 216. I got one more week to go before my 26 weeks, which is 6 months, and I need to lose 3 pounds in order to hit 100 pounds total lost. So, which has been my goal from the beginning, to lose 100 pounds in 6 months. So I've got to lose 3 pounds this week. I'd really like to lose 7, because that will be 100 pounds since surgery, because I lost 4 pounds before surgery. So, 3 to 7 pounds this week. I'm going to be a hard ass this week. I mean, seriously. And I was thinking, one thing I'm going to do this week that Wendy and I discussed was I'm going to really focus on getting all my water in, because I drink more water now than I did before surgery, but I don't really count it, and I'm sure I'm not getting 64 ounces. So Wendy and I have made a deal. We're going to be accountability partners this week. She texted me earlier and said she had like 40 ounces under her belt, and I was like, well, so far none for me, unless I accidentally swallowed some while brushing my teeth. But I slept really late today because I've been sick, and I had a really busy week. So yeah, I slept all day. So I'm about to start on my water soon. And I'll probably be up late tonight. But I'm going to get it in. I'm going to get it in, you guys. Seriously. So I'm going to focus on water this week and kind of getting back to basics. And then next week is my 6-month surgiversary. And another thing I was talking to Wendy about is I've been kind of toying with the idea for a while of kind of doing like a mini version of the post-op diet on my 6-month surgiversary, because I've started eating carbs lately. I had like 3 sandwiches this week, and not like restaurant sandwiches with like the big fun bread, but just like on slices of regular bread. Like I had tuna salad and egg salad. And I was kind of experimenting this week with carbs, because I'd eaten carbs over the holidays and still had a loss, and so this week was kind of experimental for me, and I think the lesson that I learned was carbs are the devil, which I already knew. So I'm going back to that working theory and not doing any carbs this week, or any major carbs. Sorry, I'm still a little sick. Okay, so that's this week. I'm going to just kind of go back to doing lean protein and low carbs and no bread, no sugar, and drinking lots of water. So, and working out, but it's hard to work out when you can't breathe. So I didn't work out at all this week either. It's another issue for this week. All right, so then next week that's my plan, and then after my surgery, I've started to say this 3 times and gotten sidetracked every time, but I think I'm not going to do a pouch test really, not the traditional outline pouch test, but I think I'm going to do a little mini version of the post-op diet on my 6-month surgiversary, which will be January 20th. So like I'm going to do like clear liquids for a day probably, and then like maybe 3 days full liquids, and then do like 3 days of mushies. And so for about 2 weeks I'm going to kind of go through that process that you go through after surgery, to just kind of like start over almost, kind of get all the carbs and sugar out of my system, and kind of refocus, and kind of get that perspective back that you have right after surgery, where you're like, any food is good food, you know what I mean? So I'm going to try that, see how that goes. So that's my plan for my 6-month surgery, and next week, doing pretty good. Let's see, I weighed 216 today. My high weight was 313, so that's what, 97 pounds I've lost. Good stuff. Alright, I think that's it for this week. This week has made me very thankful for my surgery, because I didn't eat well this week. I ate not bad, I didn't go to McDonald's or, buy a pint of ice cream or anything like that, but I ate pizza and sandwiches and, what else? I can't remember. It wasn't a terrible week, but I just need to kind of, get my perspective back in order. So that's what I'm going to do next week. Not this week, but next week after my 6-month surgery. Alright guys, so I guess that's it for this week. I hope everybody's doing good, and I will talk to you guys on Monday. Bye!